When your pet gets sick, it's stressful. Finding help doesn't have to be. Count on Animal Emergency Care and Boundary Bay Veterinary Specialty Hospital to care for your furry family members when everyone else is closed. 24 hours, 7 days a week, including holidays. On Meridian in Bellingham.
I have a buddy. Look. Oh, he's a little bit scared.
Aww.
And probably a little bit cold because he lost some hair. But this is our KAFE Kritter of the week. Isn't he cute? Hi, Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society.
Good morning. Really, folks, the dog does like Dave. He's just looking slightly traumatized right now, but with some cheese.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
cheese.
the cheese is good stuff here. I'm going to put him on the table.
Oh, shaky little guy. Hi, buddy.
Oh,
Hi, buddy.
oh, he's a little
Oh, wait,
distracted.
we've lost control.
Oh,
We've
it's
lost
okay,
control.
buddy. This is Matty,
Oh, he's looking for what he can hide behind.
and he's named
Camera
after all
shy.
the stuff that came off of him.
Does somebody have this dog? Stand by.
We could put him on the floor.
Can. Here.
Here, okay.
You got him, Dave?
Well, wait, Mandy's
I
petting.
know, I know,
That's
but I don't
good.
want Mandy responsible for this. But I also need to be socially distancing appropriate.
Yes.
You're making it hard to social distance.
Mandy is being so brave.
Yeah, right. This dog could eat her face off.
I know. I thought of that when I bent down in his face.
Okay. Here he comes,
Hi,
Dave.
buddy.
You got him? Okay.
leash you up. Tell us about Maddie.
Okay, and don't forget you got cheese nearby. So Matty is about 2 years old. He is a Shih Tzu. He came to us as a stray, questionable circumstances, and he came in. I brought only partially some of the hair and the mats that were on him because I really wanted the cafe listeners to see this hair.
Really? Really?
And Mandy, push your hands into that and show people how dense it is.
Yeah. It's not squishy. It's in there. It's solid.
It's
2 bags of it. This isn't even all of it.
it was just sad. He couldn't walk. He couldn't really do much of anything. So he feels like $1 million now. But what we've learned is there's a little Shih Tzu in there. That's his breed. We actually weren't even sure.
Right.
He is fun. He's social. He's happy. But life is a kind of new adventure for him.
Sure.
He's really never been on a leash.
Well, that and he's used to having that like protection, right? Like from the outside world. I mean, he was used to
That
it.
coat of armor on
But
him.
yeah, exactly.
It's kind of a shell, really. It was so
Yes.
hard.
Yeah, that he could hide behind, and now he's just out there exposed.
He is a little exposed now. Big kudos to our employee Allison for giving him a grooming because she really spent hours with him, and he feels so much better now. But he needs a home that can teach him how to be a dog now.
Yeah, okay.
How to walk on a leash, how to play, how to have
Pee in the
fun.
right spot.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a big one. So he's just looking for a home that wants a small, active, young little dog. I think he would do really well in a home with another small dog to teach him, like, hey, this is how we dig in the yard. This is how we sniff and do things like that. We would like him not to end up in the same situation. So regular grooming will be a must as his coat starts to grow back in. And probably a home with older, respectful kids because life can be a little too scary for him in new situations. Too many little kids might be overwhelming, but older kids that are ready to have that responsibility of understanding what things like quiet time is and things like that would be a great bet. And he's going to be a wonderful little dog. He's so full of personality. I can't wait to see him 6 months from now with a new family.
Yeah. Aw.
Oh, he's so cute.
He is, and he's got such an expressive face. He looks like a little Muppet.
He does. Yeah. All right. Well, it's sad to see that he's so unsure.
Yeah.
But it's clear that he wants to cuddle. He wants to be your buddy.
He does, and he rode great in a car. And when I put him down on the ground, he sort of started to figure out what to do on the leash. We would recommend a harness. I brought his harness with him, and I love this particular brand of harness called Roughwear because they're really sturdy. And so we have him on a harness for safety as well as not putting any pressure around his neck. And I think, again, somebody who's got a little bit of extra time, 3 months from now, you're not even going to be able to tell he was a shy dog. He's going to be running the household, no doubt.
Well, his name is Matty. He's available for adoption now at the Whatcom Humane Society. As we mentioned on the air, he is probably the kind of dog who would go in a hurry under normal times, but these are not normal times.
They aren't. So this is COVID time. It's the new normal
Right.
at the Whatcom Humane Society as well as everywhere. So you can come on down. Our kennels are open, regular hours of operation. We are limiting the number of people in the shelter for safety reasons. We ask that you do consider a face mask or a face covering. And then you might have to wait a little while to get in because we let 10 people in at a time.
Okay.
So sometimes there's a little wait, 10, 15 minutes or so, but it's worth the wait to come meet this guy for sure.
Absolutely.
He's a good one. He's going to make somebody a perfect
I mean,
pet.
unless Mandy adopts him, they seem to have a bond.
Matty available now for adoption at the Whatcom Humane Society. Look how cute. Oh, Laura Clark, thank you so much.
Have a great week, everyone.